So here we are back in Formula 1 for our F2 season. We're in Azerbaijan this time in Baku City Circuit, and we're just about to start our track acclimatisation.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
So here we are, starting our first lap in our practice programme. Getting through the first couple of gates. Alright, a bit wide on that first corner, taking it wide. Into the second corner, hitting the wall on the exit, not very good. Slows us down a little bit, gives us a little bit of damage as well. Not ideal at these times. Taking it a little bit slow on turn 4, but avoiding any mistake. Into turn 5 and turn 6, taking it pretty well. A little bit slow, but we're a bit cautious this time because we haven't had the greatest start to the lap yet. Taking a pretty big hit on that wall there. We're going into the start-finish straight here now.
Careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage.
To complete
We
the
can
first
speed
lap.
up a bit in the following corners. Turn 2, turn 12, turn 13, turn 14.
So here we go into our qualifying. Here we go on the final straight, taking the DRS. To take 6th place into the race.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top 3 are Matsushita, Boccalacci and Jack Aitken. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the feature race tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Welcome back to Baku. We're on the edge of the Caspian Sea in a bustling, vibrant capital, which for only the 3rd time plays host to Formula 2. This is not your usual racing circuit. It provides one of the most complete tests for the field. Sector 1 sports a set of 90-degree corners around the block, if you like. Sector 2 gets even tighter with the old city walls. Sector 3 just turns 16 to negotiate, and then 2.2 kilometers flat to the floor, full throttle in 6th gear, all the way to the end. Joining me today is a man who is no stranger to going fast, Davide Valsecchi of GP2 2012 fame. Great to have you here today, Davide. Are you enjoying yourself here in the beautiful city of Baku?
Absolutely, Alex. Baku is fantastic. It's so distracting. Have a check. The architecture, the narrow street. Easy to see why it's one of the most exciting circuits on the calendar. But Alex, street circuits can be unforgiving. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a safety car or 2 out during today's race.
Let's look at the grid order for today's race while the cars make their final preparations. An immense lap from Nobuharu Matsushita yesterday puts him on pole position. And it's Dorian Boccalacci in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Aitken, Hubert, Jordan King, Anders Charouz, Schumacher, De Vries, Eilot, Giuliano Alesi, Giotto, Joe, Nikita Mazepin, and Boschong, Latifi, Delatraz, Galeo, and Tatiana Calderon. Raghunathan and Sergio Sette Camara rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Here we go for the race then. 5 red lights and waiting for it to go out. Lights out and away we go. Still in P6 on the start. Taking up someone on the inside there. Being a little bit ambitious there into turn 1. Taking up to P3. we go into turns 5 and 6, up on the inside there. Having a very, very close battle. Great piece of racing here. Brake a little bit early there. They reclaim the spot. And then we overtake them again up into the castle section.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race.
Here we are then, lap 5.
We're leading our teammate by 11.0 seconds.
Here we go then into turn 3. Taking an incredible dive up the inside there and into first position. Here we are on lap 7, the final lap of the race, into the castle section, and just take that corner there, stuck in the middle, hold up second place, try to do a 360 but still holds him up. The rest of the course back up into each other there. I've got quite a bit of damage on me right now, quite struggling to get any grip or any downforce here. On the final lap of the race, I'm still in first.
I am stupid. I am stupid. I switch off everything.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
So another fantastic victory for Charouz today. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
Although the Formula 2 cars are all the same spec, the winner just looked better out there. It would have been a combination of getting those tires up to running temperature faster and driving to the condition on track. They made it look easy out there today.
Looks like they're on their way out onto the podium now, and what a result this is, and a popular one with the crowd as well. Great stuff to see the Charouz team on top here today. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Our current points leader extends their lead at the top of the championship after a very good result here today. Now, we've reversed the top 8 from yesterday's race to set the grid for the sprint race here today, and the drivers are almost ready on the grid down below. I'm not the only one sitting here today who's looking forward to today's race. My friend and ex-GP2 champion Davide Valsecchi next to me is already on the edge of his seat awaiting the start of the event. How's it going today?
Hello there, Alex. I'm great, thank you, and very excited to get started. I have a feeling we are in for a very special event today.
Replacing if it takes too much damage. see you in Parc Ferme.
A great win then for the Prema team today. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
The difference was in the strategy. Credit to the driver for sure, but races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of these tires. But that said, all of that would have been for nothing without a talented hand on the wheel.
It looks like it's time for the victory ceremony once again, as I can see the drivers beginning to make their way out for the celebrations. You can see it on their faces. It's another marvellous team win for Prema today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. The gap at the top of the championship has been cut down after a difficult race for our championship leader. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Alex, I'm going to go for Nikita Mazepin.
Please remember to like and subscribe, and let me know of anything you'd like to see in the comments below.